Alright, gonna start a tutorial on how to put this neon sign in pictures, some that I wanted to learn how to do. So first off, basically you want to have somebody stand on the outside of a window so you can kind of get a reflection here. You can see so that they at least look like they're stepping out, that they're on the other side of a window. And we're going to add photo here. Now we're going to set this one to screen so you can see it like that. Now the key is also here is you want to distort it to make it match the direction that she's kind of looking in the glass wherever you're standing. So once you get that down, it looks more realistic, you know, as to where she's standing. So we'll do that, and we will just make it a little bigger here. Okay, let's move it up here. And now we're going to make a mask, and we'll simply just erase, get a really big feathered brush so that it doesn't leave any hard edges there. And then we'll just erase the hard edges on the other picture so that it looks better there. And then also another thing too, if you want to lower the opacity on the photo so that it actually kind of looks like a reflection. And there you go. So you can pretty much use this trick with anything. You could take photos of standalone neons, standalone models, and combine the two, and there you go. It looks like just one picture. Alright, so pretty much I like to jump off at 8 crates here, which is how I get extra height. 2 photos on manual settings, so it's the same everything. Then you just brush it out, and that's that. And J, put it on a new layer, and then we're simply and then we're simply going to move the layer a little bit to give that kind of off effect. And that's all there is to it. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to do that speech bubble effect for this photo here. So this will be involving the pen tool and stroking the selection, the marching ants. So first, well, I have this here, but you want to Google a speech bubble, whichever one you want to use, and bring it into your document here, your picture. I'm just going to resize this here. Now I'm going to command click the layer to select the speech bubble part. Then I'm going to make a new layer here so that whatever I put will be on the new layer. I'm going to go to paths, and then I'm going to hit this right here. That's going to make a work path so that when I deselect that, you'll see this work path here, and it'll be on this new layer. Well, let me do that again. And it'll be on this layer here. How did I do this? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so now we're going to click on the pen tool. Well, actually, no, we'll get the selection tool here. Path selection, select the path. There we go. Make sure you're on this new layer. We're going to right click, go to stroke path. Now when you hit stroke path, whatever the foreground color is going to be, it's going to stroke the path there. So we'll click that. We'll do the pencil, and that'll make it white, and it should be on this layer here. You're still seeing the outline from the path, so if you wanted to delete that, you can. I'm just going to leave it there for a second. So anyway, layer 1 is where the white path is going to be. So we'll just go back to this, and we'll move this. See, this is actual stroke. So to actually bring it more depth, we'll go into the properties. We'll go to stroke, color, change it to white. We'll just leave it at 3 right now. And we'll resize this. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this path here because it's annoying me. So we'll select the path and we'll delete it. Now, when we have this layer selected, we'll Command T to resize it. And we'll move it down to where we want it to go. And there's that. Now to add the lines, we'll make a new layer to put the lines on. We'll go to the pen tool, and we'll just make a line like that. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to right click it and stroke the path. There we go. And then now we can delete the path there, and we'll still have that line. We'll go to the other layer with the effect on it, copy it, and just paste it onto there. So it's the same. And then to add the text that I found that's more like the Apple text, is an Arial. And then we'll just do that there. But that's pretty much how I did this effect. Super simple and easy. Just a pen tool, stroking the paths, and you could get however intricate you want with it. Thanks for watching. Here's a tutorial on pretty much how to do that cube effect. And okay, so what I did was just find a cube off the internet here. So just pick one, put it in your Photoshop, and okay, so we'll pick the magic wand tool. Oh, there we go. I think my internet is slow. So we'll do that. Get the selection tool here. We'll move it to where we want to cut out. Click on the background so that you actually cut out the background. So we'll hit Command J, which will make a copy of it. And here we have a new layer with that. Okay. So we'll go back to the vector layer here of the cube. Do the same thing. This side. Select it. Click on the background again. Move it to wherever you want it to be. Hit Command J. And we will do this one more time with this. There we go. And I'll put this right here-ish. Okay. Command J. Now we have all of these, but we can't see them obviously because they're on top of here. So we'll move all 3 of these on top so we could see them. We'll select them one by one and put them over where we had them. Where we had the yellow on day, where we had the white cube. Is that one? this one here. And we'll move this one here. Okay, now we don't need to see the white cube anymore, so we'll get rid of that. Now we will just move it all together to make it look like one whole cube. There we go. And let's put these in a group. You can push Control G for that, or Command G for that. And Command T will transform it. Let's flip it upside down. And then we will flip horizontally. And let's just move it up. Well, right there. Enter. Okay, so now we have to put myself here on top of this little spot here. So we'll hit the background. We'll get the Marquee tool. Well, let's do this. Highlight myself here. Push Command J. It'll cut a copy of myself out. Let's put it over. Oh, dang it. Let's put it over the group there. Now we're going to do a layer mask on top of it. And erase out what we don't want with the black. Now, since this is a tutorial and I already did it, I'm just going over this again, but anyway, you get the point. And there you go. Really simple. You guys have any questions, just put one in the comments and I'll answer them. Thanks for watching.